Hello and welcome in this presentation, where I explain AI model skills in simple terms. The key idea is that AI is moving beyond prompts. Prompts are still useful, but skills make the work reusable. A skill captures a method, a workflow, or a procedure, so the model can apply it again and again with more consistency. For architects, this is important because it turns expert know-how into something that can be shared, governed, and scaled. A skill does not replace the model. The model is still the reasoning engine. The skill gives the model a reusable method to follow. A tool is something the AI can operate, such as code execution, search, files, or external systems. An agent coordinates the model, the skill, and the tools to complete a goal. This separation is very important because it helps us design AI systems in a cleaner and more controlled way. The old pattern was simple. We kept writing longer and longer prompts. That works for individual use, but it does not scale well. With skills, the workflow is defined once and reused. This means the user can ask for the goal, while the skill provides the structure. For enterprises and architecture teams, that is a big change because the quality of the output no longer depends only on how well someone writes the prompt on that specific day. Let's see a simple example where a user asks ChatGPT to analyze an architecture. Instead of relying only on a generic answer, ChatGPT can select the relevant skill. The skill tells it what steps to follow, what to check, what tools or data to use, and how to structure the final result. The important point is that the skill provides the method, not just the wording. A question you might have is, when did we enter this phase? Surely, this did not happen overnight. In 2022, conversational AI became mainstream. In 2023, customized AI assistants became more common. During 2024 and 2025, we saw the rise of tool-using and agentic AI, where models could plan and act in steps. In 2026, the concept of skills became much more explicit. This is why I call it a shift from prompt engineering to skill engineering. Essentially, a skill is a compact operational playbook since it contains the practical instructions that make the workflow repeatable. It defines when the skill should be used, what steps should be followed, how the output should be formatted, and what checks or constraints must be respected. This is very close to how we already work as architects. We create methods, standards, and templates. Skills make those methods executable by AI. To create a useful skill, start with a specific task. Do not try to build a giant assistant that does everything. Define the task, write the workflow, add examples or supporting material, and then install or invoke the skill. The best skills are focused. For example, reviewing a RAG architecture, generating an architecture decision record, or preparing an executive AI brief. The benefits of using skills in AI are practical. Skills improve consistency because the same method is reused. They reduce prompting effort because the user does not need to explain the entire process every time. They speed up repeated work. They also support governance because the workflow can be reviewed and standardized. Most importantly, they allow expert knowledge to be reused by teams, not only by the person who originally had the expertise. From an architecture perspective, skills introduce a useful layer between the model and the business process. We should not mix everything together. The model reasons. The skill defines the method. The tools perform operations. The data provides grounding. When these are separated properly, we get systems that are easier to govern, easier to reuse, and easier to explain to stakeholders. To close, the real shift is not only that AI can answer questions. The real shift is that AI can follow reusable expert workflows. This is where skills become important. They allow us to package methods, standards, and know-how in a way that AI can apply repeatedly. For me, this is one of the next important layers in AI architecture, moving from prompts to workflows to governed AI capabilities. Thank you for watching this lecture. I hope you found the subject as exciting and thought-provoking as I did. If you'd like more insights on AI, data, digital transformation, and other tech trends, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Take care, and I'll see you next time.